So, we're a real small system, 5 barrels. It's a struggle to keep, full 12 taps going. So we try to keep a couple guest taps. That enables me to sort of work through, how many beers I can have on and what kind of yeast strains that I can use. It just gives me a little bit more flexibility in my scheduling. We have 12 taps and it's a direct draw system. So immediately behind the bar is a cold box, and that was all in place when I took over the space. So that, just finding a space that is something that's conducive to what I'm already trying to do, so that my build out wasn't, extremely expensive. I mean, sometimes it's really nice to start from scratch and do everything yourself, but in my situation, with our available funds, I thought, well, I'm going to find a space that has as much build out and as much usable items as I can. This didn't maybe have everything, like walking into a brewery already produced and working would be ideal. But I found this restaurant as something that I could work with. So yeah, the direct draw is always the best. You're right behind the wall, so you have small lines, you can change them out. They're really easy to dial in. I have a draft system that originally when we took it over, it had maybe one regulator for the entire 12 systems, but not all beers created equally. So different styles may have higher carbonations. The good thing is I'm producing them all, so I have more control of that, but I do have guest taps, so you're not always sure what you're gonna get. Having the guest taps really gives me a little bit of space in the brewery. There's 3 fermenters and 3 brights, so it's a bottleneck. I can only produce so much beer at a time. What I like to do is showcase a little bit of Sonoma County where I'm from. So the cider that we have, we have 1 cider right now, and it's Tilted Shed or 2 Broads. 2 Broads is a local cider from here, and they're so cool that like when they go up to Sonoma County, they'll actually pick up the cider and bring it down to us. So it's funny that they actually get their competitors, not competitors, they're not competitors, they're collaborators. But what they do is they do us a service by picking up cider, where they may have been able to sell their own cider here. They're such cool people that they actually pick up another cider that we showcase. So both those places, 2 Broads and Tilted Sheds, are very artisanal. They have their own apples, they do their own crush. They get like specific fields of apples and specific varieties. So we really like what they're doing. And even though we're a brewery, Jen's a little bit more of a cider head than I am, but we always have a good cider on, and we try to get the best that we can. And it also rolls into that Sonoma County thing where we have the Death and Taxes from Moonlight, as well as the STS and the Blind Pig are on from Russian River right now. We occasionally have Happy Hops or Pliny the Elder. We get Pliny the Younger when it's available in February. Sonoma County will always be a close place in my heart. I really miss a lot of my friends up there. So if you're ever coming down this way, Sonoma County, stop in.